Breech, the kicker for the Bengals, the last time they were in the Super Bowl. Jim Breech, this is his son John. If you don't know already, that's all they talk about on the Pick Six podcast. Great to have you with us. Can you believe we're doing a full segment on kickers?
I can't. I'm sure when my dad's watching this, when he sees this video out, he's going to have a tear in his eye knowing that I convinced the producers to do a whole segment on kickers. I never thought this day would come, Chris.
Well, let's get into it. Kicking props. When you look at these two kickers, I mean, we're mostly taking Mcpherson props because, I mean, he's the guy who's been kicking Cincinnati from playoff win to playoff win to playoff win. Don't know much about Matt Gay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's been so far. Evan Mcpherson, he is setting playoff records as a rookie. We're talking about he's got 12 field goals so far. The most of any playoff in NFL history is 14 by Adam Vinatieri. So Evan Mcpherson could break that with 3 field goals in the Super Bowl. So Evan Mcpherson has just been on a roll, and that is why my favorite prop, and by the way, literally any over with Evan Mcpherson feels like a safe bet. But my favorite kicking points prop going into this game is Evan Mcpherson over 7.5 points. And that's more because I kind of like the value there. You could go over 1.5 field goals, but you're getting a little bit better value with that 7.5. The one thing about Evan Mcpherson is in these 3 playoff wins from Cincinnati, he is averaging over 13 points per game. That is an insane number for a kicker. All you need to hit this prop is 8 points, and he is averaging 13 in the playoffs. So I think he's going to get that 8.
I can't believe our next topic. Guarantee we've never had it before. Your top made extra point prop.
Yeah, you know, with extra points, it's a little dicier because both these coaches are kind of conservative. They both love to kick field goals. You know, if the 4th and 1 from the 8-yard line, I feel like Sean McVay, Zach Taylor are both guys who are going to kick field goals and not go for the touchdown. So with extra points, that's the one where I go all in on the value. And with this one, it is all on Evan Mcpherson because you're getting plus money, plus 115 if he goes over 2.5. So if the Bengals can score 3 touchdowns, it is very likely we're going to see Evan Mcpherson hit that over. And really, this is one of the few kicking props where you can get plus money just from an individual kicker, not both kickers combined. So I like Evan Mcpherson over 2.5 extra points here.
That brings us to our top made field goal prop from John Breech. You do get us plus money, but it is combining both kickers.
Right. So the plus with Mcpherson, that over 1.5, you know, the guys at Caesar Sportsbook told us that is one of the top 5 most bet on props right now. But the problem with that is it's negative 130. So you're not getting great value. Matt Gay over 1.5 field goals is negative 135. So again, you're not getting great value. But where you are getting the value is over 3.5 field goals. If these two kickers combine for 4 more field goals, you're paying out plus 120. That's a fantastic number because, look, Evan Mcpherson alone has hit 4 field goals in every game of the playoffs so far. So maybe he gives you 3, Gay gives you 1. Maybe they both hit 2, but you just need 4 more, and that one almost feels like a lock.
I couldn't believe it sitting here earlier today. Pete Prisco was in that very seat, and he hates kickers. But one of his favorite props for the Super Bowl is that one of the kickers will hit the upright on a field goal. So the next prop is this. Will a kicker miss a field goal by hitting the upright? Yes is 6-1. No is 9-1.
Well, Prisco talking about
minus 900, I should say.
Yeah, minus 900's low value. But Prisco talking about a kicker prop, that was about 10,000 to 1 chance of happening. Because, like you said, he hates kickers and never talks about them. This is one where the answer is probably you should bet no. But, there's just zero value with that. If you want to have fun watching every extra point and every field goal in this game, you bet yes. Because plus 600, 6-1, that is just great money. And I will say that Evan Mcpherson did miss a kick off the upright this season. Matt Gay did miss a kick off the upright this season. So they both had at least one kick that went off an upright and missed. And you know what? It can be an extra point. It can be a field goal. Just any missed kick. So I'd sprinkle a little on the yes here.
What's your top kicking prop for the game?
I like to, Hassel. I think one of my favorite ones is the team that has the furthest field goal. And I absolutely love the Bengals here because Zach Taylor has so much faith in Evan Mcpherson. I won't be surprised if we see him try 54, 55, 56 yards. I think anything inside 60 the Bengals would try, but I don't think the Rams feel as comfortable with Matt Gay right now. We saw him fall short on a 47-yarder against the Buccaneers. We saw him miss a 54-yarder pretty badly in the NFC Championship game. So I think Sean McVay is going to be a little bit more conservative with the distance he uses with Matt Gay. And then the other one is another plus-sided prop, and it is that both kickers hit a field goal of over 35 yards. Like I was saying, both coaches are conservative, and I think we will see both these guys get a chance to try a field goal of 35 yards or longer.
Our producer, Jack, says that our graphics gatherer and graphics builder, John DiMaggio, says that we actually have built more graphics on CBS Sports HQ for Mcpherson than we have for Joe Mixon.
Hey, Mcpherson is the star of the show. We're at a Bengals Super Bowl talking about kickers. I'm literally in heaven right now.
John Breech with us here on CBS Sports HQ. This is his game. He loves it. His Bengals in the Super Bowl. He says he's going to cry, win, or lose. Your daily NFL fix with Will Brinson on the Pick Six podcast with the cast of characters like John Breech, Ryan Wilson, and many, many more.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.